Hi, welcome to Inside the Scary Mind of a Writer, and I'm Adina Lev, the writer. This is episode 23 of my continuing vlog series. And if it's your first time joining me, great, welcome. I'm glad you're here. If you are one of my 7 subscribers, who are mostly my children, yes, I love my supportive family. Thanks for joining me. What's it like inside my scary mind? That's a scary part. Kidding. I live in Wake County in North Carolina. And we are in the middle of a population explosion. 63 people a day move into Wake County on the average. A day. Let that sink in. How many people is that in a month? In a year? So, along with this population explosion, we have a housing explosion. So, the area is being decimated. Literally, trees at our some of them are nearly 100 years old, are being ripped out. And I don't mean just go buzz, chop, chop. No, I mean they take this tractor with the like a backhoe and grab the tree and rip it off and break it in half. And it is horrible to watch how these trees are taken out before you go, oh, it's just a tree. It's been here longer than some people have been alive. And we're talking entire forests, acres and acres of trees being decimated like this. So the air is filled with the sound of construction vehicles from sun up to sundown, Monday through Saturday. We hear the constant faint beep, beep, beep of trucks backing up, of tractors ripping up the land, and just it's a lot of background noise. Couple that with the sounds of planes coming and going from about 4 in the morning till midnight-ish. We don't live directly under the flight path, but we do live close enough to the airport that you hear it. So the air is constantly full of sound. One night, not too long ago, the dogs were barking, and the sound carries. It really does. And my neighbors can hear on a clear night, they can hear my dogs barking. I don't want to disturb all my neighbors with my dogs. So I get up, come in the house, get in here. I go out and see what they're barking at. Usually it's deer, possums, or some kind of wild nighttime wildlife sitting around trying to get into the house or trying to get into a tree or bird feeder. And there's nothing out there. So I'm sitting there and I'm hit by the lack of sound. The only thing I'm hearing are the cicadas and the crickets and the frogs. Nothing else. No beeping, buzzing, nothing. And I just stand there for a minute, overwhelmed. Not overwhelmed, but struck by the absolute clarity of the night. And it was wonderful. 2 seconds later, I hear dogs barking far off in the distance. So far, I can barely hear them, followed by the sound of gunshots. Boom, boom, boom. Again, as far away as the dogs were, but I can still hear it. So my scary mind's like, oh, either Fox got into a hen house or there's a family annihilator. We're going to be reading about that in the paper in a couple days. Yeah, that's where my scary mind went. Chickens being killed or a family being killed. Your choice. So you have to ask yourself, is my scary mind a product of what I consider entertainment, CSI, Law and Order, or Criminal Minds? Or is it from the events that I have read about or listened to? YouTube, you have Darkness Matters, criminally listed. The list goes on and on of talking, the hosts are talking about real life events where people have been killed, kidnapped, killed their attackers. You turn on the news. Woman goes into the store, she gets stabbed. Man goes into a laundromat, he gets chemicals thrown on him. Kids are being ripped out of their parents' hands on these videos. It's a product of our time. So is my scary mind benefit of somebody else's writing, or is it based on what I hear in the environment? You gotta ask yourself, which is it? Recently, I said in the last video, I just got back from Europe, and no, the book money did not kick in. This is using airline points and things like that. I deadheaded it. So one of the things that struck me, yeah, I'm using that word a lot today. Struck, 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 struck. Gotta stop that. So anyhow, one of the things that got my attention, I like that one better. This is the first trip I've taken abroad without being in mom mode. I've been a mom for 35 years, and it was weird going someplace and not being in the protective parent mode. You know this mode when you travel with your kids. It could be anywhere. It could be in the same town. It could be abroad. You are not just looking for a good place to get food, some kind of entertainment that will make a memory for your child or broaden their intellectual horizons. You're also looking for the sketchy person who is really eyeballing your child too much, or the guy who's furtively looking around before he gets into a car. You're seeing all this stuff. So you're in mom mode or parent mode. And this is the first time I wasn't in that mode. And I found myself doing things that I don't usually ordinarily do. Ordinarily? Yeah. Anyway, Oktoberfest. We were swinging that pint and yeah, Prost. It was wonderful. I would not have done that if one of my kids were with me because moms don't do that. We're going back after 10 pints of beer. Yes, German beer is awesome. We're going back to the hotel, and I tell the husband, I need to fight somebody. I'm an American in Europe. I have to live up to the hype. I need to fight something. He's like, no, let's just put you into the hotel and put you away. Okay, but these are things I would not have done if the kids were around, just because moms don't do that. And not exaggerating. I went to Ireland with my sister-in-law, my niece, and my daughter. I went pub crawling with my sister and my daughter, and they were taking the risks. They were going up talking to people, they being my daughter and my sister, were talking to people and scoring us free drinks just with a cute little smile. And the daughter, gotta love her, she says, and she will confirm this. As she's watching this, she's like, oh my God, mom. She would tell them, buy me a pint, buy my mom pint. My daughter hooked me up. I had 10 pints of Guinness. Love me some Guinness. And she and my sister went on. I tapped out because, well, moms don't get blatantly drunk like that in public in Europe. You don't. It's just, no. Caught a cab back to the hotel and took it down for the night. Big difference between Ireland in mom mode and Germany in Adina mode. It was a radical difference. And next time you're out and about, watch yourself. I bet you notice, yeah, I guess I am in parent mode. So, oh, and it gets worse when you have grandkids because then you're not just in parent mode, but you're also in grandparent mode. So you're looking for anything that the bug flying. Get away from my baby. Get away from my grandbaby. You're gonna hurt my grandbaby. You become really, really ninja. So that's going to be it for this week. If you like this video, great. If you didn't like it, I am a quirky sense of humor. I'm pistachio ice cream. Not everybody likes it, but they still make pistachio ice cream. Share my video. Put my name out there. And I will be babbling at this camera again next week. And I hope you all have a very good weekend. Be safe out there.